Mrs Nash's Ashes by Sarah Adler, published by Quirkus, and thank you very much to the publisher for an early copy, which this is. And this is a road trip novel of friends to lovers, and it starts out in Washington DC and heads down to Key West in Florida. At the beginning there is a note on trigger warnings, and amongst others there are references to death, but I think that's probably a given as Ashes is in the title. It's a cute read, it's entertaining, and it has some very funny and quirky aspects to it. The novel bowls along, and it starts out in Washington DC at the airport, where Millie has some ashes. Now, she has a great friend, and that was Mrs Nash, who died, and so she's got a small portion of her ashes, which she wants to take down to Mrs Nash's friend Elsie. Now, they were very, very close during World War II, and Mrs Nash believes that Elsie dies, but in fact Millie discovers that she didn't, but she's probably in the last days of her life, so there is some urgency for Millie to go down, deliver some ashes, and kind of reconnect with Elsie, who's a very dear old friend. She's in the airport, all the planes are cancelled, and there is Hollis. Now, Hollis is a known entity to her because Millie used to go out with Josh, and Hollis were friends. Now, Josh was a pretty poor kind of boyfriend, and it all ended terribly badly, and it all ended around social media and how it can all go very wrong when somebody else takes over your account and does it for their own benefit, which is what happened. Anyway, they team up, get in a car, and start heading south towards Florida. As they rattle down south, they have various stays in hotels and boarding houses. They eat at various places, and Millie decides that she probably has stronger feelings for Hollis when he picks her up, and she has this great need to stick her hand through a stuffed bear's mouth. There's lots of quirky stuff in this novel, as you can guess. They go to a broccoli festival, and as they continue along, there are sort of adventures to be had. So if you're looking for a light beach read that has a little bit of poignancy in it, then I think Mrs Nash's Ashes, and that is such a tongue twister, by Sarah Adler, would be a nice one to pick up.